amps. Okay, they're working great. Okay, hey everyone, how's the night going? Okay, does anyone have any money left, or the daily room cleaned out? Alright, so guys, before we start, I just want to remind everyone that the Make-A-Wish silent auction's at the back. Good cause, some good stuff, you know, think of the kids, right? Yeah. Right, so do you want to introduce ourselves, or are we just going to go for it?
Figure it out. Oh, are we saving?
Brief introduction.
We're saving this.
Oh shit. Hi, my name's Ian. I go on the boards and stuff as Hard Return. I do some photography stuff, and I work for MMC and Ocular Max.
Hi guys, my name's Matt. I'm usually on... Wow, that's too close. I'm usually on the boards and Twitter and stuff as Shinji McNally, but I never post anything, so there's no point. Right, so I don't actually work for anything. I'm just one of those jack of all trades. So,
Get a job.
well, yeah. I work with real robots, and they're really not as fun as fictional robots, so I'm just gonna say that. So, welcome to the third party panel, everyone, and I hope you enjoy. Should we start?
Yeah, let's start.
Let's start. Okay, we're taking too long. Okay, guys, we're going for a 3A first. Yeah, so this is going to be 17.5 inches.
Yeah, this is the premium scale, not the deluxe scale. Has anyone got the Bumblebee that they made, the deluxe scale Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good toy. They're doing a similar scale one for the Blitzwing as well, but this is the premium big F-off scale one.
Yeah, this one's going to be really, really big. And it's, as you can even see, that kind of posing is ridiculous, in the best way.
Yeah, that looks like CGI.
I had to double check these slides to make sure they were real. So we got some LED function.
Yeah, it's got light up thrusters.
Cool. So yeah, guys, pre-orders for this should be hitting in July, which is technically this month. Right, so moving on, we got Banana Force, depending on, yeah, okay. Okay. So as we've seen with these guys before, they're doing their red sharpshooter, which is, they're adding like what seems to be light functions.
I assume the red stuff is diecast.
Yes. So these guys don't actually transform, they use a frame, and then you put the armor on top. So this is RID Prime, essentially. Well, RID car robot, depending on what your fancy is. So these are actually on display in the Chosen Prime booth right now.
Yeah, they're really nicely painted. I'm very much hoping they do a black version, because I want a black fire convoy.
Oh yes. And then this is their Magnus. So yeah. Oh, that looks good. He's also on display.
You love your railguns.
I love my railguns. It's something. You have those huge railguns, I'm sold. And they also combine. So the combined form is on display again in the Chosen Prime booth. Now. So the next one then is going to be their version of Dialis. And oh yeah, I love the fact he comes with the Z. Like he comes with the actual Z, which is that's hit me right there, guys. I love Zone. I love Zone. I just gotta go into that. Right, so this is half the battle toys.
What's the other half of the battle?
I suppose buying them. You gotta make them, then you gotta buy them. It's the halfway then. So pretty much half the battle. This is an upgrade kit for the Jinbao Gravity Builder set. So it's to make him a bit bigger, make him more stable. He's also got custom printed heads with LEDs and stuff that really brings a bit more life to it.
Nice to see.
Yes, there is an Etsy shop, which if you just type that in, it should pop up. Right, so yeah, this one's really cool. So they're going to be doing, yeah.
It's a G.I. Joe thing, right?
Yeah, it's a G.I. Joe thing. Is this the wrong convention?
I don't know.
Maybe. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. It is actually meant to scale with the regular G.I. Joe figure, so that's going to be really nice, and you'll be able to have a driver.
It'll include micro-sized G.I. Joe figure driver with Destro.
Yeah.
Which, if he stores in the chest, when he turns into a robot, will just be pressed up against the glass, I guess.
Yeah. He's not quite a cassette, but you know, if he's a little stuck, no breathing heavily, right? Just fog up. Okay, so we're back to non-F, which does some very nice stuff, as we know. So right, we got ones for Siege Red Alert and Sideswipe. So the really cool thing that this is coming with both articulated cannons, removable missiles. So that's kind of cool, you know, really changing it up. And yeah, blaster effects compatible. So yeah, you get an option with choice, which is really nice. I do know some of the choices do sell out quickly with colors, so you may want to, when it goes live, you know.
Yeah, non-F makes them and they sell, and then that's it.
Yeah, I missed out on the rocket pack last time, and I'm still kicking myself because every Sideswipe deserves a rocket pack. So we got some null rays, right?
Yeah, null rays for your Seeker. No pins in the chest still. No pins.
Pins not included.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is making my day. This is completely making my day. I'm a big Sideswipe guy, so yeah, this is
The G2AF accessory pack.
Yeah, it comes with everything. If he's not armed to the teeth, you know, he doesn't scowl because he's edgy, he scowls because he's lifting things so heavy.
Hernia.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to go down the Legends hole. So we got McCoy, which is going to be their Ironhide, which is very... Oh, he looks nice.
With jazz hands.
Yes. Oh, no, if you watch Bring Your Own Spirit Fingers.
Yes.
That's an episode of G1 they missed. So you got Miller, which is their Ratchet, and if you notice the option in head as well, so you can go with redhead Ratchet, non-redhead Ratchet. So that's kind of fun.
And he has a scolding finger.
Yes, he does. He's like, I needed that. Oh no, wrong Ratchet.
His probing finger, absolutely.
Yeah, because proctology, right?
Yeah. What's in your tailpipe?
That's a blockage. Right, Riddick. I know, right? So any of those Diecast fans out there, this is, and it just pops, right? It just pops, really nice. Still also, but this one comes with 2 probing fingers and spirit fingers.
Finger does.
Yeah, he goes pew pew. Right. Insecticons, yes. So these guys, well, everyone loves Insecticons, let's be honest, who doesn't? Yeah, they're pretty good. So they look really, really nice, really articulated. There are going to be clear versions as well, but it looks like translucent plastic. Match like Cosmos, Jazz, and a couple of the others that they've already done.
Yep.
And troop building. If you want a swarm, you can literally make a swarm. That's going to be dangerous for my wallet.
And because these are small, they look further away than the Masterpiece ones, so...
Yeah, you can actually have them right next and completely change your view side. Yeah. So this is set A, which is, as you can see, which is the ARC console for TFcon 1 and one of the repaired A tables. Which, gotta love that orange, right?
And chairs.
Everyone likes chairs, right? You gotta be comfy. Yeah. But one looks remarkably similar to a certain monument.
Yeah.
I can't quite place it. So as you see, they scale very nice.
He's taking a nap.
Yeah, but if he's not red anymore, that's when you worry.
Yeah.
That's when you lose him, Doc. Oh yeah, so we got some consoles. Cassette C
For relaxing at home.
Yep.
Oh, that's what the chair's for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there because obviously we're promoting the chair, right?
I assume theirs. I don't think so.
No. Yeah. I'm factory. Yeah. So, their town was known as
Doobie.
Doobie. Okay, forgive me. He's on display at the moment. Very nice figure. As well as like Boston Kaon, who is also on display right next to him. Electrical chair if you really want to torture someone. Snipers. So Alcade, which I'm trying to remember his actual name.
It's
Helix?
Yeah, it's either Helix or.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those two I never remember. Yeah. So he's quite good. Also on display.
So many hands.
He has so many hands. And fingers. Really articulated digits, which is really nice. Well, on the big hands, not the little hands. Okay.
He turns into a thing.
Turns into a tank. No, it turns into a punch tank. It's a punch tank. Okay, this is the other one. Marek. So as you look, each gripper is individually articulated as well, which is really, really nice, and they have some good strength on them. I've been able to like hold stuff up with them really nicely.
Like a beer?
Not a beer, but other figures.
Alright.
Legends figures, preface that.
Lost interest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He goes 3D printed a little beer.
It's true. It's him and the boys.
Yeah, we need to get those 3D printed cold ones. Okay, really nice action dogs. So this is Optics Hunter. He just got released actually. He's on display, but he's also, if you can find him in the dealer room, this guy is amazing. So that's their Hound, very, very nice. Then we have their Hex Wrench, and I will say, this guy, I haven't shut up about this guy this whole weekend. So good.
He's very good.
Very good. And then their mini one-man army, which is their Cliff Jumper, which is also on display right now. He is brilliant, I will say that. Granted, this is personal bias coming through, guys, because, yeah, so good. And adorable. Okay, so we have Sonic Wave. He's on display as well, with all three of his modes. Heat Death.
Yes!
Good. Dragons.
It's a dragon. It's a robot, and it's small.
Yeah, and it's adorable. Right, City Commander Final Battle Armor. This is great because it's a beefy Magnus, and it comes with Minimus Ambus, which is amazing.
You cram that robot, the little one, in the bigger one, and that's how it works.
It's like, imagine a puppet, but a little more work. Alright, Planet X. Yes. Right, yeah, you've been waiting for this one a while. This is their Mars. He is their War for Cybertron Ironhide, which is... This is a good... He's really good. Really good. He's on display at the moment outside. And then this is their Ratchet, which is, again, really, really nice. What I really like with this line as well is that weapon, even though it's big and cumbersome, is a full replica from the game. It's pretty much ripped straight from it.
I'm glad they're still carrying on with this line.
Oh yes.
Like the
Yeah.
gun works.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
In post. So as you see, they look really well together, like really, really nice. And obviously interchangeable weapons as we go. Yeah. Yeah, I really like those. And you see when you get the group together, they just look amazing. Yeah.
How did you get screenshot get in there?
Right, Civil Warrior. So yeah, this is a pretty much this is an equivalent to War Within Prime. So it looks quite nice. It's going to be 20 centimeters tall.
Transforming.
Yeah, LED chest and 30 points of articulation. It looks pretty. And he really gets the proportions from the Dreamwave artwork, which is kind of impressive when you think about it. Okay. Tran Project X. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. It's like 3 different companies kind of name.
Yeah. That's gonna get awkward. Right. So yeah, this is their Beast Commander. Yeah. He's gonna be 25 centimeters tall and estimated at sometime in 2020, depending on manufacturing.
Subject to manufacturer delays.
So the lighthouse nice. That does look nice. Ooh. And stars. Thank you, children.
Remember this, guys? I had to check that it said 2019 on the slide. Yeah. Acoustic Wave is back in Pong form. But yeah, this is updated, it looks like a much less greebly version of their Acoustic Wave, which was announced back in 2013 or 14?
I think so, along those lines.
Yeah. It was the first, it was originally going to be their first, or I guess second toy after Quake Wave.
No, the trailer.
Oh, after the trailer, yeah.
Trailer's one,
Yeah.
this is two.
So this was going to be the first one, and then Takara Tomy was like, no. But now they're back, and they looks like they smoothed out the design, and they've got some animals crammed in his chest.
And very much animation style proportions as well, which really looks nice.
Wow.
So yeah, as you can see, that very animation style.
Yeah, so compact. It's a thick box.
So excited.
Yeah.
There's Laserbeak.
Jeff, Unsaw or Laserbeak?
It's both. It's both.
So this settles the argument. They're not red or blue.
Yeah. Frumble is gray.
So and there's the little kitty, the Ravage. So yeah, that cleans up very nicely.
If you were concerned about where you put the tapes, they go in there.
Just one of them.
If not, I'm sure someone will make an instructional video.
It's an audio format.
For a lot of younger people in the audience, this may get awkward very quick. Oh,
Who's this?
I wonder.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I'm completely lost. I will be honest. You're gonna have to tell me later, though.
We'll figure it out.
I know, maybe.
New sound wave.
So,
Remember Berserk?
someone's back.
And cleaner again.
Oh yes.
No date on this one though.
Do the dates really mean anything?
So,
And
no, go for it.
I just like that they seem to have cleaned up the design a little bit.
Oh yeah. And what we'll see going forward as well, that it's clean. Like when we say clean, like that is where's the tank kibble? Where's the tank kibble, guys? Like it's So yeah, that's a really nice profile. That's just. Where's the jet kibble? Okay. I know. It's magic. Seriously, I need to see what kind of sorcery these guys use.
animation accurate, more tubby. Let's go.
Aquatic hero dad bod. So, I love the little details that he has, like a console inside his feet.
Him and his toys. Who's that on the left?
I'm lost. They keep throwing these curveballs at us and we don't know. It's very mean and inconvenient. So, yeah, someone's excited. So this is Yin Zhang. Now this is, this is Winged Dragon. He is actually on display currently. And, oh, he is glorious.
Look at that pectoral meat.
Yes. Like, it looks like they just ripped the animation model. It's really, really nice. So, really, really nice. And
Everyone's favorite action pose.
yep. Especially with the face too, that really works, right? So what's really great with this guy, he comes with 5 different expressions, and considering Transmetal 2 Megatron, any Beast Wars Megatron, as we know, is yes, you get the expression, right?
It's a motive.
Yeah, very motive. And he does also come with effect pieces and LEDs to actually light them up, which is really nice. Oh yes. So the posability on this thing, everything is articulated from the claw. All the claws are articulated and oddly sharp. So and it's both LEDs as well. It's not just one LED shining through the plastic. You actually have red and blue LEDs in the mouth. Also changed for the turbines. Individually articulated claws. And the neck is all articulated. So good. Look at that. So is the tail, or the ponytail, depending on how you transform them. So it does come with the effect parts. Looks really, really nice. Right, so height-wise, this guy is huge. So 30 centimeters, just foot to head, and then 40 centimeters from foot to talon? That's the talon? Okay.
Not a doctor.
I don't know. Also, wingspan is impressive. So we got 70 cm just across. This guy's gigantic. Yeah, so good. And he does have his other mode, which is kind of cool. Fans hobby. Right. Oh, Lightning Eagle. He is currently on display, otherwise known as Thunder Clash.
Do you like color?
I like color.
Some colors is good.
So yeah, he's really good, and he also, one thing I really love about this is he recreates the power base from the original toy in that thing, and it's even got like how it just displays out in that weird angle. It's great. Sorry, if anyone from the UK or even parts of Canada had this toy as a kid, this is just ticking every single box for me.
It's my girl.
Athena. So Athena, which is their maneuver, which is, she's great, absolutely great. Scaled accurately, scarily enough. It's just the other guy, the god armor is just so big.
I love that all mode.
Yes, smooth, cleans up very well. Not to mention, you get the headmaster tech readout in the chest as well, which is like that little extra from back in the day. Right.
The black version of the god armor.
Yes. This is also on display, and so is Athena as well, both on display currently. I love the fact he comes with swords. you get swords and bows, make any figure better. I'm sorry. Right. And that's him combined up then.
And that's ridiculous in size.
It is.
Together.
Yeah, I think we're on about between this guy and the Red Dragon in regards to the biggest piece in the case at the moment. But no, really great, and it is sturdy. Like, this thing is solid in the best way.
Now the more familiar color.
Yeah. Which still comes with swords, which I like.
It comes with a new head.
Yeah. And also, if anyone is a fan of Master Force as well from back when, you are able to store figures inside the chest as well when he's combined. So if you want to go whole fire guts.
We got new figures to go with it then? The same, those look like pretty molds.
So they're the same. I believe they're the same molds as the ones that come with the Headmaster Juniors, but the black one specifically is going to have different decos on those. So the Black God Armor will have 3 figures as well, but it'll also have 3 different color versions of that because it's the black one.
Otherwise, you just got the other characters ranking on the window going, "Let me out!" Okay, so then that's that combined up, which, oh, that's pretty.
And this is the new one.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Look how much he bends.
Yeah, the articulation on this, and I love the fact it's the whole Adam punch from My Current Legend, or Armada if you're from I can see people cheering in the back. So yeah, I'm really, really stoked for this guy. Really, really can't wait.
Yeah, Bendy Prime is fantastic. One of the really good primes from that era.
Oh yes. Right, so X-Transbots.
This thing's gorgeous.
Oh yes.
I picked this up this morning.
Yeah, at the Toy Dojo booth.
Yeah.
If I'm right, he's available at the moment. I still believe they still have them in stock.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a continuation on of the G2 Stunticons.
It looks great. The color scheme just works. It pops in all the right places. This guy as well, rubber tires, which is a really big thing. Really, really nice. And that's him scaling with MP Bluestreak. You can see the rubber from here. It's a really nice color scheme. Scaling mode. And that's him then next to their version of Breakdown. Yeah, Breakdown. G2 Breakdown. Which do they have these? I think these are available, or they were.
If they haven't left, I'd be surprised.
Yeah. So they'll clean up very nicely. Professor Eisenberg.
Oh, wow.
I think it's time to cook. So, Tyrant's Blade. So, if anyone is a bit more of a fan of the Japanese style Megatrons that came out, or even the reissues that started coming out, Megatron's sword was great. It got used in a couple of comics, then afterwards, like War Within and a few other things. And the chrome on it just matches. This is on display at the moment in, I believe, Chosen Prime.
I think it's at Chosen Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
This is to go with the toy version of the Masterpiece Megatron.
Yeah.
The chrome blingy one.
Oh yes. So it's just make sure you don't have any disco balls or like any big light sources because it'll just blind you.
Also, don't touch it. Fingerprints everywhere.
Yes, wear gloves. Mastermind Creations. I think they're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Burps.
So this is the Deadpool that was out there this morning. I think it's gone at this point.
I think they sold out. Yeah. Usually they pop up on Planet Steel Express afterwards.
Very possibly.
Yeah. Sometimes they do that. So be mindful of that if anyone's still interested.
But this is the version of Shattered Glass Drift that was part of the BotCon thing?
It was a collector's club.
Collectors Club, yeah. And they said it was based off of Deadpool, so now there's a red version of the MMC Drift that's based off of Deadpool. it all makes sense.
What's really good with this as well is it comes with the gun from their Deadlock release and all the sorts from their Drifter release, so you get a lot of accessories and changeable heads. So kind of get a good bang for buck in this instance. So, see, that really nice Deadpool head and a Figma stand.
Well, yeah. He can't jump by himself.
No Tomashi stages here.
This is Eberus. This is Guzzle.
Yeah, Guzzle. Based on his Lost Stand of the Wreckers appearance. If I'm correct.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's really, really nice. And speaking of Lost Stand of the Wreckers,
that poor boy.
yes. Explains what happened afterwards. So yeah, it scales really well. And if you have any of the other MMC records, look absolutely amazing with them. And then Gravis,
Yes, this is his mold mate.
otherwise known as Braun. Oh, went a little too quick through that. Take a look. Okay. So now we're going into the remix tapes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
So,
Yes.
what could they be?
I wonder. So guys, we're dealing with your motif, tempo.
Pitch and forte. And there's motif. And there's them all together. And yeah, the two brothers look fantastic. I love the look of them.
Yeah.
And Ramhorn's just so angry about everything.
I've always been the bad kitty.
If you need to put him away,
Just don't trust Howie with the keys.
what an idiot.
Alright, the art of transformation. So we're going into the MMC's Opera Max line.
It's a meme. It's a meme.
You did good work on that one.
Thank you.
That's had me chuckling for a while. So yeah, this is their Zinnia Medic, which is an exclusive to TFcon currently. They do still have some left at the booth that I'm aware of.
Yes.
I say this now, I do apologize if they're not. But yeah, this is pretty much their version of the Panadron Medic.
Paradron. Something.
I don't know, it blew up, I can't remember it.
Paradon.
Yeah, Paradon, there we go. Oh, it was Sandstorm. But yes, I think they gave her a name of Lifeline at some point. Oh, that was fun, but never mind. Okay, as you see,
She's caring for poor Sphinx there. Took a shot to the gut.
you forgot to go invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Impetus, which is Vortex.
So this is going to be part of their combat concept. Really, really nice. Really got that animation look as well. But
Oh, it's all built in. So everything that you need to make the arm is part of the combiner. You're not having to swap out hands or anything like that. So he's there to give you a handshake. He's there to say he's number one. But he's just there for you, all together.
You can have him as a desk bot and really annoy your co-workers with some gestures, but yeah, it's great.
Fully can flip you off.
Oh, very much so.
And here he is with his little buddy Frotto.
And they're on an adventure, sorry.
Yeah. We gotta get rid of this ring. No,
You tried to sell it.
he's the swindle of the series, and he turns into a foot. I mean,
Yeah. Cleans up very nicely as well, and also gives him the wheel on the back, which a lot of, that's a nice touch. Again, with these, everything built in completely, no parts forming, you just connect 5 of the figures together and you're done. Like, that's phenomenal.
And all those weapons that are on that little stand can plug into the back of the leg as well.
Yep. So really good storage, which is always nice. So it knows that blocks being thrown around the place.
And that's it for this.
That's it, guys.
Thank you so much for coming.
So yeah, thank you very much for coming. I hope everyone is going to enjoy the rest of the convention. Remember, there's still a silent auction going on at the back, and buy toys responsibly, kids.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to this episode of Transmissions. But just because this episode is over doesn't mean the Transformers fun has to stop. Join us and other Transformers fans on our Discord chat server by visiting transmissionspodcast.com/discord. If you would like to learn more about how you could support the Transmissions Podcast, just visit transmissionspodcast.com/support. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you again next week.